The Friday the 13th lawsuit is officially done, it's over with, but does that mean we will finally see Jason Voorhees back on the big screen where he belongs? Not necessarily. Now let's take a deeper look as to why that is. If you're not aware of this Friday the 13th lawsuit, let me do a brief breakdown of it. This lawsuit is between Sean Cunningham, the original director and co-creator of the original Friday the 13th from 1980, and the screenwriter Victor Miller, who wrote the script for the original Friday the 13th. Essentially, a copyright termination act has been put into place that includes a provision that the original rights holder can use to reclaim what they once owned / created for any number of circumstances. For example, if a crappy deal was made or the value of the property has since increased in a way that might justify a new or better deal, this Copyright Act is a tool that creators can use to their advantage to hitch their rights that they once owned. So in this case, Victor Miller, the original writer and creator of Jason Voorhees himself, has won the rights to his intellectual property that he created back in that first film. But from my understanding, Victor only owns the rights to the characters in the first Friday the 13th film, as well as the title Friday the 13th. He owns the domestic rights to Friday the 13th, the title, the rights to Pamela, the rights to young Jason Voorhees, and I'm assuming all the other characters that are brought up in that film. But the problem is that Victor Miller only owns the rights to young Jason and his origin story, meaning he can only create content that is in line with young Jason, not the grown-up hockey mask version of Jason that we all know and love. Now on the flip side of that, Sean Cunningham is the one who owns the rights to the hockey mask version of Jason. Now he could go ahead and create a film called Jason or something along those lines, but he is unable to use the name Friday the 13th as the title, and he cannot use Jason's origin story in any type of content he creates moving forward. So at that point, if you can't use his origin story, which is a very pinnacle part of the character, is it really Jason at that point? I'm not sure how that would go over with hardcore fans of the Friday series. So this lawsuit has pretty much created this double-edged machete. You see what I did there? Double-edged machete.
Yeah, that's not funny.
It's kind of a tricky situation where Miller can only create a story revolving around Jason's origin story, and Cunningham can only create a story revolving around Jason as an adult without his backstory. And I think the best solution for everyone involved is to have Miller and Cunningham somehow work together to create a Friday the 13th reboot so everyone can make profit off of it. Because trust me, a new Friday movie would be extremely profitable in this slasher renaissance we have going on here with Scream and Halloween coming back into the limelight. Even though Victor Miller won the lawsuit, I still think Cunningham owns the more profitable part of the property. Because let's face it, Hockey Mask Jason is the shit. He is so cool. I highly doubt people will want to go to a Friday the 13th movie just to see Jason as this little deformed boy. I mean, look at him. Does that scream badass slasher villain to you? I don't think so. Regardless that the lawsuit is over, I still think we're a couple years away from seeing our good old sweet Jason protecting the campgrounds of Crystal Lake. And that's gonna do it for this video. I really appreciate you guys watching the whole video, sticking around to the end. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate the support. And if you like horror movies, anything horror related, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Hit that like button if you like the video. And as always, I will see you beautiful people in the next video. Peace.